Come to a scenario where the country of Saudi Arabia forms an empire. I have made a new map. This is my third map, and I'm doing this because this is where Muhammad came in. I'm recording this on Ramadan. Happy Ramadan. I'm not a Muslim myself, but happy for all my Muslim viewers. So let's get straight into it. So the first nation that Saudi Arabia will be going for, and this is a good nation to make an empire out of because it's already a monarchy, is Qatar, as Saudi Arabia declare war on Qatar. And Arabian troops will start moving into Qatar and win this war. So let's look at this peace treaty. As Qatar will join Saudi Arabia on its conquest, and Saudi Arabia will decide, as right after their conquest, which is their first one, they're gonna call themselves the Saudi Arabian Empire. Right after they declare war on the country of the United Arab Emirates. So they start moving troops, capturing Dubai, and the United Arab Emirates is captured. So let's look at this peace treaty. So the United Arab Emirates, with their this nation part, will be fully annexed into Saudi Arabia. And by the way, I have the alliances. And there's BRICS. These are economic alliances and military alliances. So yeah, so this map is very good. So the Arabians, now that they call themselves an empire, they will declare war on both Yemen and Oman, which are very big nations. So the Arabians will start moving their troops into both nations. I don't know what's happening in Yemen or Oman right now. I don't think they're very safe countries to live in though, as Yemen is fully captured by the Arabian troops, and troops start moving into Oman right after, as Oman is fully captured and Yemen. So let's look at this piece. This is the peace treaty. Saudi Arabia will take all of the coast, and now they have all the coast on the southern area, as they sent a large ultimatum to Somalia, forcing them to give them this island, which is just 1 pixel. And now Saudi Arabia is done with their north. They'll now go to the with their south. They'll now go to the north, attacking Kuwait. But now that these countries are seeing that the Arabians are now being very expansionist, we're going to see a coalition form against them. Israel. I don't think Israel will join this. So let me make this realistic. Palestine is the only country that joins. And Sudan, Iraq. Iraq wants to invade. Iran wants to invade Iraq, so they will join an alliance with Saudi Arabia. So back to this very small war. To not save you the goal, Kuwait is fully captured in like a few days, few hours, I don't know, because Kuwait is a very small nation. It's a very rich nation, but a very small nation. So I don't know how long that would last. And now the Saudis and the Iranians who both decide to declare war on the Persians, not the Iraqis, as troops start moving from both areas. And this is getting very bad for the nation, as I think their capital is on the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, as even Turkey joins, but I won't show that. as now this nation will fully collapse. So let's look at this peace treaty. As this is the peace treaty, Iraq would take this area, Iran would take that area, and Turkey would take this noticeable bulge on their southern area. But we're going to see this nation end up deciding to become a puppet state of the Saudis, as also the Saudis will gain an ally, which is Turkey, which wants a piece of Syria, and they will also gain another ally, which they really don't want, which is Israel. Don't know why they allowed it, because they want Palestine. They're gonna definitely attack Israel after this war. So we're going to see the Saudis, now thinking they're too big for their boots, end up declaring war on this very large alliance, which is the anti-Saudi Arabian expansion alliance, which this alliance is one of the biggest alliance. So yeah, both alliances are now going to war, but this will start with Israel, as Israel will move troops into Palestine and start moving into Jordan, as Saudi Arabia will move troops into Jordan and fully capture it, as Turkey will be moving into Syria, which I think just ended that civil war, and fully capture it, as now the only country left is Egypt, as the Saudis are very strong. They managed to capture Cairo, but a few minutes after this war, we're going to see Saudi Arabian troops move into Israel and capture the leader, as they will force Egypt to surrender, and that's what they're gonna do. So let's look at this peace treaty. So this is the peace treaty. Turkey takes the northern part of Syria. The Iraqi puppet takes this area. Saudi Arabia takes this area and the Sinai Peninsula. And that'll be the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.